Hello, Taurus. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading, focused on the second half of May from the 16th through the 31st. General reading, as always, guys. It will not resonate with every single person, so please do take from it whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box, and I will include a link for all of the decks that are used here today, Taurus. So let's get right into it. I've chosen 3 card decks for the focus messages for your reading. We're going to start off with a message from the Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon Oracles, and then we'll grab a card from the Pining Rose Volume 2 Twin Flame Ascension Oracle by Calico Moon. And you do not have to identify with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck. And this is my brand new card deck that I have created. It's called Love and Life Oracle. And basically it takes a look at the ups and downs of love, your relationships, when it's new and exciting, and how it ultimately transforms as time goes on, for better or for worse. So we'll take a look and see what comes through in this reading here for you today, Taurus. So let me set these guys aside and let's go. Let's see what needs to come through here. All right, Arrows of Love, Angels and Spirit Guides for Taurus in Love and Life, second half of May. And for those who are celebrating birthdays, a very happy, happy, happy birthday, you guys. And I know that it's very difficult for people to be celebrating with what's going on with the pandemic, but I hope you are able to enjoy it nonetheless. All right, guys, let's grab this one here. Gamble. So this is calling for you to take a risk, perhaps, in regard to a connection, your relationship, your love life, or some other aspect of your life. Okay, well, we're going to have to take a look and see what that card is referring to. Okay, so when it comes to love and romance, though, are you willing to take a gamble on someone that you might be focused on for this reading? Okay, let's add to this from the Pining Rose deck here. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Taurus in Love and Life, second half of May. All right, let's grab this one here. We have reversible. So this to me is a fixable situation. And if we could just go back in time and undo some of the damage that was done, it might be tapped into that. Okay, let's grab one more. One last card. All right, from my Love and Life Oracle deck. So these cards have 2 messages on them. One, of course, for the love connection and how that connection has been affected by time as life has unfolded. Let's grab this one here. Wow. Love. My heart is broken without you. Life. My life is in shambles since you left. Okay, so whichever one of those messages is more in tune with what you're going through. All right, guys, so let's get into this. Let's see what else needs to come through during this reading. So this is a deck called The Sacred Healing Journey by Angelic Revelation 144. And let's take a look and see what needs to come through here from this deck, Taurus. Angels and Spirit Guides for Taurus, for cross watchers, anyone else who's been guided to tune in to this Love and Life reading for the second half of May. What's going on, Taurus? What is it that you would benefit from knowing at this time? We have meditation, healing, and finding inner peace. You know, so perhaps this is something that you need to focus on at this time. Especially if you're dealing with a broken heart. You know, my heart is broken without you. If you're in separation from someone at this time and life has taken a toll, my life is in shambles since you left. If this is what's going on in your heart space, Taurus, then you definitely need that healing to be able to find that inner peace that is reflected on that card. This is so crazy how this is the next message. Look at this. Okay, clearly two different card decks, but look at the energy. Assessing risks, weighing up the options, taking a gamble. Okay, that's no accident. Wow, that's pretty powerful stuff, guys. So when it comes to what you're going through at this time, Taurus, whatever's happening in your own particular life, what is it that you're weighing up? What options are you assessing at this time? Clearly there are risks involved because you're taking some sort of gamble on it. We have addiction followed by the masculine. If you happen to be feminine tuning in, Taurus, and if you're dealing with a masculine who's dealing with these addictions, battling or recovering from alcohol, drugs, sex, gambling, or shopping addictions, this is a very specific storyline that's coming through here. So if you're already resonating with this, because this is really coming through with a particular message for some of you guys. And hopefully, however specific this is, a masculine that's got addictions, addictive behavior, codependency, if that's something that's reversible, perhaps this person has gotten help for their addictions, or this is a situation that you clearly would love to hit that rewind button and just, undo all of this stuff that's happened between the two of you. This could also be, of course, for some of you who are dealing with addictions for yourself. We have home, moving in together. So some of you guys, as it states, you're moving in together. Again, for my feminines, you might be moving into a home with your masculine here. Very interesting. We've got lucid dreaming, astral travel. And this isn't going to apply to everybody because we do have this addiction card coming through. I just feel when this person is high, when they're drunk, when they're just not in their right mind, they experience this astral travel. They go through that episode of lucid dreaming, and maybe they just have particular dreams that don't come through any other way, Last card, we have precious, valuing time together. I feel, Taurus, that there is a particular person that you are focused on for this reading, and that you want to be able to build a life with this individual. But I'm also feeling here that you're taking some sort of risk. You are literally taking a gamble on this person, especially if you're having to literally deal with somebody who's either going through this journey or refusing to get the help that they need. And certainly for some of you, you're dealing with somebody that is now in recovery. If that's the case, that's awesome. I'm just picking up here that part of the reason why you need to heal from what's going on here is because it has not been an easy journey. But I'm also feeling here, Taurus, for some of you that what am I trying to say? I'm just feeling that you're trying to definitely look at the good parts of your relationship when it comes to this person. And the more challenging things, that's a little bit harder for you to just allow your heart space to figure things out. It's just challenging. And if you guys are in separation, you yourself might also feel addicted or obsessive behavior towards this masculine. Interesting. Let's add to this. The Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aquamoonlight. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus in love and life for the second half of May. And if you don't resonate with this already, it's such a specific storyline, it might not be your reading this time around, guys. But let's see. Let's see how the rest of this unfolds. We have established. So once again, there's this reference to security, that home, moving in together, family, triumph, security. You definitely want to create some sort of home environment with this person, Taurus. And that's a gamble, actually, that you need to take. If they're just not reliable, financially stable, if all of their income, all of their money is being spent on their addiction, then everything falls on you, perhaps, to be able to provide. And then we've got running coming through here. Ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Followed by conflicted, multiple choices, inconsistency, and decisions. So I think that's why you're assessing the risks attached to this connection, because you know that they tend to run, that they tend to disappear for days or even hours on end, and you can't find them. And it's all affected by their addictions, I feel. Whatever it is, alcoholism, drug abuse, gambling, shopping, whatever it is, because addictions come in so many forms aside from what's already noted here on this card. And I feel that that's been a problem. You know, you want to be able to settle down with this person. You want to be able to create this home base for the two of you. But I just kind of feel like you're just carrying the weight of two people. And so naturally you're feeling conflicted. Life-altering decisions that you have to make here. And I'm just feeling here that the person that you're focused on, they're just not as stressed out as you might be. Because you're doing all the work. You're doing all of the legwork. You're doing all of the stressing. That's what I'm picking up from that. And yet, despite all the drama, despite the addictions, despite all of the really difficult things that you guys have been through, there have been good times too. I feel you have such love for this individual, and I just am also picking up that your love for them might be clouding your decision-making process of making good decisions. They kind of represent a little bit of chaotic energy for me, which is why you might need that healing and inner peace that's reflected on that meditation card. Just to find some peace within yourself. You're trying so hard to maintain the balance here, I feel, Taurus, and it can be a little bit difficult, you know? We do have longing, aching, pining, past love, falling right below the masculine here. If they're running away from you, if they're ghosting you at this time, Taurus, no doubt you're longing for them. In your heart of hearts, you still want to be able to build a life with this person. There's a part of you that's literally aching to have them back in your life. We have unspoken right after that, regrets, lost words, disappointment. There's a lot here between you and this person, Taurus, that I feel you guys haven't talked about. Like, you talk, but not about the deep, deep stuff that needs to be talked about. There's so many things here still that have yet to be expressed between you and this person, Taurus. And I do feel that they have disappointed you but you're still hanging in there. You know, you're that trooper that's just really taking it all. Everything that they've handed you, all of the disappointments, the disappearing acts, the inconsistency, haven't been able to keep their promises or follow through with you. I just feel you might be dealing with a person that just hasn't been able to be a very good partner for you, and so you're trying to compensate for that by being even more of a better partner to them. You're great as you are already, but what I'm picking up here is that you're just doing more than you should. We have trapped right after that. Stuck, tied down, captive. And somebody who's running might be running if they feel trapped. You know, it's like they want to break free. And if that's your person, that definitely creates a lot of tension in a partnership, in a relationship, because all you're wanting to focus on is the love and building a life together and settling into a place of your own, establishing the security in your lives. But they're anything but secure. They're anything but established. You can't tie them down, Taurus. If they want to go, they're going to go. Because you guys have to share these dreams. You can't be having these dreams all by yourself. And I really do pick up off of your vibe from this card. My heart is broken without you. Your heart is absolutely shattered and broken without this person in your life. And then life takes over and you're pretty much feeling that my life is in shambles since you left. You see, they left. They're running away. And perhaps what it is that they're running away from too is if you've been wanting them to get help for their addictions, but maybe they're not ready. And you represent somebody that's threatening this addiction of theirs. It's like, no, I don't want to get better. I don't want to get help. I don't want to recover. I feel they love you, they care for you, but it's just misplaced with really bad decisions that they're making because of these addictions. And then here we are with this upheaval, which is pretty much like the Tower card in tarot. Shock, the unexpected, trouble. It's falling right below precious, valuing time together. In your heart, Taurus, I really am picking up that you just want life to be peaceful. You want it to be happy. You want to be able to build a life with this person that you are focused on for this reading. And they represent this Tower energy. They represent chaos. They represent trouble. And they do a lot of unexpected things that have disappointed you, I feel. Dang. Okay. Let's add to this with the Twin Flame Journey Tarot. And as always, you don't have to identify with a Twin Flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck. But, you know, there's a reason why we have reversible here. So let's see if we can reverse all of this and actually turn it into a positive between you and this person. And if not, Taurus, then this is letting you know that you certainly have your own free will to be able to offer what it is that you're looking and hoping for in this lifetime to yourself. If they can't bring it to you, you can bring it to yourself. So let's see. Angels and spirit guides for Taurus. We do have the King of Pentacles. Good, because it's falling right below established, family, triumph, security. I feel that that's what you want. I just ultimately am picking up that the person you're focused on for this reading is unable to bring that to you. However, you do have this king that's coming in. This might be a future love connection. That might also be an earth sign like yourself. Or this is you simply wanting an established life with this person, building a family, having children together, a happy future together, that stable, secure environment. That's all you want. We do have the Four of Swords right after that. This is healing and recovery right here. So we've got two messages here, Taurus, talking about healing. Healing and finding inner peace. The Four of Swords is all about healing and recovery. It's a break that you need. That Four of Swords is tapped into air. So for some of you, you might be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Or, as I mentioned, a fellow Earth sign here, Virgo, Capricorn, and of course Taurus. But I'm just picking up from this king that this could actually be someone that can come into your life and offer you exactly what this person could not deliver. But right now for you, it's recuperation time, which is why we started off with that meditation card. I just feel, Taurus, some of you guys are just tired. Tired of just doing way too much for this person. And they haven't even come close to doing as much for you. And not to say we're keeping score here, but you know, it is ultimately a relationship where it has to be equal, give and take. And I just feel here, Taurus, that you're constantly giving and they're taking and taking and taking and not giving enough to you. And so what it's doing is it's depleting you. So take this time of that Four of Swords and heal and recover from what you've been through. Reassess where it is that you ultimately want to take this now. Seven of Wands, fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This particular message is tied into defense mechanisms that we put up for ourselves, which is understandable if what you're dealing with is addictions and this conflicted energy, multiple choices, inconsistency and decisions, somebody who's battling or recovering from alcohol, drugs, sex, gambling or shopping addictions, etc., etc. Because again, it's way more than what's on that card. That's just the tip of the iceberg, I feel. You know? And here's your iceberg right there. And I feel too here, Taurus, because the Seven of Wands is about just maintaining control of a situation. And I just feel sometimes that's the total opposite of what you're dealing with. You're just losing control over this because you're dealing with somebody whose addictions might be way out of hand and they're just running away from you. They're disappearing. They're kind of doing their own thing and you just have no control over them. You have no control of the situation. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow when it comes to this person. But look at this. You have the Star card, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Six of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, which is your own energy. So what I'm picking up from this, Taurus, first of all, the Star card is picking up off of Aquarius energy. This is giving you hope, faith. This is bringing you the peace that you are so in need of, that inner peace that's missing. The Star can bring it to you. Healing energy coming through right here. So it's very much in tune with this very first card that came through for your reading. It's also representing your very own guardian angel watching out for you, Taurus, protecting you during this time. This is enlightenment that you experience in your own life. And I'm just feeling here for some of you that there are days when you just feel like life is just handing you one shitty day after the other. And it's just overwhelming. And there are so many things that you're hoping for and wishing for, and it's just not coming to fruition. And that might be because you've attached yourself to somebody who's standing in the way of those dreams and wishes coming true, because the Star card is a wish come true. It is wish fulfillment. But if they're not having the same vision as you as to what it is that you want here, you're just traveling on two different opposite ends of the spectrum here. But this is coming through here, Taurus, to let you know in your life, things can ultimately work out better than you could have ever envisioned for yourself. Because you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in for you. You've got the Six of Wands right next to that, letting you know you can actually be quite victorious in your life. You don't have to be trapped in a situation. This is good luck and change coming in for you. This is a part of your destiny right here, Taurus. So don't let this person stand in the way of all of these amazing opportunities that the Wheel of Fortune wants to bring you, because it's abundance, it's prosperity, which I feel you could certainly use right now. Something needs to change, and that's what the Wheel of Fortune is bringing you, are these changes that need to happen in your life so that you can take advantage of the energy of this Six of Wands, so that you can be happy, so that you can be successful, so that you can finally enjoy what it's like to feel victorious in your life and to not be sad and overwhelmed and just having to assess the risks that life has been handing you, or situations that you've put yourself in that were not the best situations. You know, and sometimes it's not worth it to gamble on a particular person when you know you've just got a losing hand. You know? Because the Wheel of Fortune is pretty much telling you your future can pretty much be amazing. So don't self-sabotage. And just trust the direction that the star is leading you towards. Now, in love and romance with the Star card, you know, yes, it can indicate two people who love each other, but love is not enough with all this going on. They have to show up. They have to show up financially. They have to show up with support. Love, of course. They have to be there. They have to not disappear. They need to not be tapping you guys out financially by spending money on whatever, alcohol, drugs, you name it, or just gambling the money away. And then you've got the Eight of Pentacles, which is your very own energy, Taurus. You've experienced some pretty heavy stuff here. But this is progress now. The Eight of Pentacles, truly, it's a work in progress. And now that you've kind of had a different assessment of where life is taking you, with the Star, with the Wheel of Fortune, with the Six of Wands, perhaps you've raised your standards of what it is that you're allowing in your life now. Or this is something that you need to work on. Because I do feel some of you guys still need healing. And sometimes when we're not fully healed, we just tend to not make the best decisions for ourselves. But just know that this Eight of Pentacles is here, tapped into your passions, what is important to you. Yes, your love life, but other areas of your life. Go after what it is that feeds your soul, what it is that you're passionate about, what it is that you love. And I hope one of those things is you, that you love yourself enough to do the right thing for you, because you've been doing the right thing for this person this whole time, but you've forgotten about yourself. Okay, so let's add to this with some romance angels. So let's see if your person can actually do the right thing and follow through, and to not disappoint you anymore, and to stop running, to stop disappearing. for you guys to have better communication. I was not done, but this card just flew out. Chemistry. So, I mean, I don't doubt that you guys have chemistry with this person. There's a reason why you keep feeling drawn back to them. And again, for some of you, I just feel that in your heart of hearts, there's something about this person that you yourself are addicted to, and you have not been able to let them go. But that in and of itself is a little bit toxic, you know, because you might be attaching yourself to somebody that truly is not good for you, Taurus. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, will bring you the love that you deserve. Forgiving and learning. Yes, that's necessary. That's a necessary part of your healing journey here. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. There has to be forgiveness between you and this person, because I feel that there have been a lot of painful experiences tied into this individual. You guys have not had an easy journey here. We have new love, I'm telling you. That's what can come in for you. This is who can come in for you. A new person, a new love that can offer you everything that you want. A happy home life, an established home life, a happy family life, triumph, security, these precious moments with the love of your life. Everything and anything that you're hoping for. This new love can possibly bring it to you. We also have true love coming through here. And maybe that's how you see this person. You see them as your love of a lifetime, your romance of a lifetime. But the question is, are they on the same page? Do they see you as their love and their romance of a lifetime? Otherwise, it's lopsided and it's out of balance. Make the effort is next. If they can't meet you halfway, if they don't desire this as much as you, Taurus, once again, so lopsided. Very lopsided. It's not impossible because it is reversible. There's a reason why that's coming through here. And hopefully they can do the right thing, okay? We have wedding coming up next. Some of you guys could have been married to this person, or you still are, and you guys are going through all of this. Or you picture married life with this person. You still see a future with this person, Taurus. We do have worth waiting for, so maybe in time, this can happen. Recovery from whatever their addictions are. Come towards you as a better person, which I hope they can follow through. And this card does say divine timing is at work in your love life. So the universe actually has a hand in this and how this all plays out, Taurus. We do have the reconciliation card here, okay? So some of you, this is reversible, as I mentioned. You can have this reconciliation because I feel you really have a lot of love for this person, but sometimes we can be a little bit obsessed with the idea of reconciliation and the issues have not been addressed. So you gotta fix that first in order to really create this established energy in your relationship, the partnership. Finances and career, I do feel for some of you, this is an issue. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now because they might be spending all your money, or you might be giving them all of your money, which is no bueno in my book. Okay, so let's see what else. Let's go ahead and grab some dialogue messages here. There is a new deck. hold on, I just got to grab it in my desk here, that I received from Angelic Revelation 144. She's amazing. Definitely show her some love on her channel. And she's created this deck. It's called Divine Domestic Soul Connections Challenge Relationship Messages. Okay, so let's see what comes through here. I have no idea what's going to come forward because I haven't read all of these cards from this deck, but I'm just guided to use this for your reading, Taurus. So this could either be you feeling this way, or this is your person wanting to express themselves to you through these messages. So we'll grab a few from here. Let's take a look and see. Let's allow the cards to just bring the messages that need to be communicated here. Angels and spirit guides, please. For Taurus, who needs to speak up here? Is it you? Is it your person? Is it both of you? Okay. Here we go, folks. Let's see how this goes. I already see two cards starting off with triggered. Oh dear. Okay, let's see. Okay. First one. I get triggered when I am angry or have decided to walk away from our connection, and the universe decides to bombard me with your name, and your higher self stalks me with musical messages from you. So whether this is you, whether this is your person, there are certain songs that you guys hear, and it creates this triggering in the connection, especially for whoever resonates with that most. Next one. I get so triggered seeing you do things for the karmic that I want you to do for me. It pisses me off because we should be together. Why are you wasting time for? So some of you guys are dealing with somebody, not only do they have addictions, but now they might be coming through that they're in another connection with somebody else in a karmic partnership here. And perhaps that's why they disappear, because they're with somebody else. They're running away from you and heading towards something that's really far worse for them. But, you know, they're already entangled in all of these self-limiting behaviors. Okay, let's add to this. I am willing to offer an olive branch to you if I am able to communicate with you. I would gladly accept an olive branch from you. I long for peace and I miss you. Just what I was saying. You need peace. You're longing for peace, but I'm just not sure if this person can bring it to you, Taurus. But through this message, it does say that they're willing to offer an olive branch to you. They want to be able to talk to you, and maybe they can just stop running long enough to sit down and have that conversation, because I really feel here you guys need it. It's so needed here. Next one. This relationship seems more like a situationship right now. I feel like you are taking my love for granted. I agree with that. I really do feel, Taurus, for some of you resonating with this, that's what this person has turned it into. It doesn't even feel like a relationship. It's literally situationship, because they're unable to be the partner that you deserve, bottom line. They literally are taking you for granted. Monetarily, emotionally, everything. They're tapping you out. No wonder you need that Four of Swords energy to recover, to heal. They've put you through so much, is what I'm picking up here. Next one. I always chose you every damn time, every damn day. You say you want me, but your actions don't match with the words that have come out of your mouth. Damn it, I want you to choose me and show me you mean it. That's definitely you talking. That's you talking, Taurus. Because I do pick that up off of you, off of your energy. You do choose them every single time. And I just feel that they've disappointed you time and time again. And you just want them to choose you. Oh my God. Last one. Our separation has destroyed me. There are times when I haven't wanted to live. I have wondered if you would even notice if I no longer existed. Holy crap. I mean, you know, my heart is broken without you. My life is in shambles since you left. Our separation has destroyed me. This is a part of your vibe, Taurus. And I can tell you, based off of what I'm feeling here, they're not destroyed. It's destroying you because you're allowing it to. You can take control of that right now, right here, right now. And all you need to do is to put yourself first. All you need to do is to love yourself first. Damn. Okay, that's what's coming through. I felt guided to pull from that deck, and now I see why. All right. So, let's go ahead and grab the overall energy for this connection, Taurus, the Love Compass Oracle. We're going to grab 3 from here, like I've done for all of the other signs. Take whichever message you are most guided towards. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus. Overall energy for this connection, please. Let's grab 2 more. There we are. Trust your intuition. Divine intervention. Embrace love. Look at this bottom of the deck. Karmic partner. I want to pull that one. Okay. Trust your intuition, Taurus. Trust what you're feeling. Listen to what your intuition is telling you about this situation or person. Your feelings are real. Tune into your inner guidance and follow it. You already know the answer. You know, so you got to listen to what your heart is telling you and make sure you're coming from a place of positive vibes and love for yourself first, so that your intuition is something that you can trust, truly. Divine intervention. You are being redirected from relationships and situations that no longer serve you. Any rejection you've faced, see it as a redirection to something greater for you. Amen. Let go of the need to understand or make sense of it. Trust that things happen for a greater divine purpose. Everything is unfolding as it should. That is so on point, Taurus. It's so on point. You're being redirected because you deserve better. Embrace love. Make space for another and accept the connection for what it is. Embrace the new opportunities and blessings around you. Open your heart to accept and receive more love. Through embracing vulnerability, you will find strength. I mean, I could not have chosen better cards for this reading, guys. I could not. And lastly, karmic partner. This person is a karmic partner. There is a very strong pull and intensity that draws you in. They are a catalyst for your spiritual growth. Be aware of the triggers and patterns coming up for you to clear. This is a stepping stool to prepare you for true divine love. There it is. There it is. Okay? So for some of you, your true love is here through a new love connection that you make by detaching from somebody that no longer serves a purpose in your life. It's time to let go, Taurus. It's time to detach from this person. You deserve so much more. So much more, guys. Okay, so let's close this out here with some final messages from the guardian angels for you. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus in love and life for the second half of May. Some final thoughts, please. We have intuition. How fitting. Okay, where's that message? Trust your intuition. That's no mistake. Bottom of the deck is believe. Taurus, the angels are totally on point here. Intuition. Trust your intuition. That's no mistake. Second message, trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not be necessarily right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. It's time, Taurus, okay? And the last message is believe. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe. All is possible. It is. It absolutely is, Taurus. Just believe in yourself, believe that you deserve better, trust your intuition, and you'll be shocked at the direction that your life ultimately takes from here. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. Lots of powerful messages coming through here, and I do hope for whoever this came through for that it speaks to you, that it really conveys the messages that the angels wanted to communicate here. Pretty powerful stuff, guys. All right, so thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box. And again, if you're interested in purchasing my deck or anyone else's, all of those links are down below as well. Thank you guys so much. Be well. Take care.